At 12:57 a.m. local time on February 24, 2026, a magnitude 5.5 earthquake struck near Abepura, Indonesia, sending strong shaking through nearby communities and waking thousands without warning. This earthquake occurred at a relatively shallow depth, which is one of the most important factors in how strongly an earthquake is felt. Shallow earthquakes don't give seismic energy much time to weaken before it reaches the surface, which is why residents describe sharp, sudden movement rather than a slow, rolling sensation. Why this earthquake happened. Indonesia lies directly along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a massive zone where several tectonic plates collide, slide, and subduct beneath one another. In eastern Indonesia, stress constantly builds along complex fault systems. When that stress is released, it happens instantly, producing earthquakes like the one felt today. This was a tectonic earthquake caused by sudden fault movement deep beneath the surface. How serious was this quake? A magnitude 5.5 earthquake is considered moderate, but magnitude alone does not tell the full story. Because this quake was shallow, shaking was strong near the epicenter, objects were thrown from shelves, people were forced outside in panic, weak or older structures may have been damaged. So far, no tsunami warning has been issued, no confirmed deaths or major injuries. Officials are still assessing structural damage. Aftershock threat. Earthquakes of this size are commonly followed by aftershocks. Aftershocks can occur minutes, hours, or days later, be strong enough to cause additional damage. Strike while buildings are already weakened. That's why residents are being urged to stay alert and prepared. What people should do right now. Authorities recommend staying away from damaged buildings, securing heavy furniture indoors, preparing emergency supplies, remaining aware of official updates. Even when shaking stops, the danger does not always end. Why this event matters. This earthquake adds to a growing data set showing continued seismic activity across the Western Pacific. Scientists use events like this to track stress transfer between faults, which can sometimes influence future earthquakes nearby. While this does not mean a larger earthquake is imminent, it does reinforce why preparedness is critical in regions like Indonesia. We will continue monitoring this situation closely. For real-time earthquake alerts, interactive epicenter maps, and global seismic monitoring, visit StormScapes.xyz. Follow, share, and stay informed, because when the ground moves, information matters. Community response. In the wake of the earthquake, local communities have come together to provide support and assistance. Volunteers are setting up temporary shelters in open spaces, providing essentials like water, food, and medical aid. It's comforting to see everyone chipping in. We may have been shaken, but our spirit remains unbroken. We have to stick together during times like these, ensuring everyone has the basic necessities. This event, though moderate, reminds us of the ever-present seismic activity in our region. Continuous monitoring helps us predict and prepare, although unpredictability is inherent in natural phenomena. As science strives to understand these natural events, the technology used for predictions continues to evolve, offering hope of improved safety for those at risk. Welcome everyone. Today we will go over some critical earthquake safety tips and how to prepare effectively. I realized we weren't ready at all. We didn't even have a basic emergency kit. What should be in it? Great question. An emergency kit should include water, non-perishable food, a flashlight, batteries, first aid supplies, and important documents. A whistle and dust mask are also recommended. Alright team, let's see what we've packed. Water? Check. Food? Check. Flashlight? Check. Don't forget Spiky, my plushie. He's essential. Spiky's in. Preparedness can be a family effort, even for plushies.